What up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, since this month I'm doing my reviews for school-based films because of Back to School Month. Here's my review for the 1999 film She's All That. Now, of course, I'm doing my review for this one because, of course, coming out this week, we got the not-so-looking remake, simply titled He's All That, which stars Addison Rae in it. But before that came out, we of course had the original, which was directed by Robert Isco. Oh wow, M. Night Shyamalan was a screenwriter. Whoa, I've seen this movie plenty of times, and I never knew that M. Night Shyamalan was a screenwriter for this movie. By the way, boy, first Stuart Little, and now She's All That. Dang, talk about M. Night Shyamalan is the man of twists. By the way, anywho. Now, this film, of course, stars this high school hotshot named Zach Stiller, played by Freddie Prinze Jr., who is the envy of his peers. His popularity also declines sharply when his cheerleader girlfriend named Taylor, played by Jolene Keep, leaves him for the sleazy reality TV star named Brock Hudson, played by Matthew Lillard. Who, by the way, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Matthew Lillard worked together so many times. They, of course, worked together on the Scooby-Doo films. Summer Catch, Wing Commander. Those are pretty much good friends there. But anyway, and so he is desperate to revive his fair reputation. So he agrees to change this nerdy outcast named Lanny Boggs, played by Rachel Lee Cook, and help her become the school's next prom queen. And I gotta say, the original She's All That is a really funny one. It's really cute, charming. The prom scene is really decent. Rachel Lee Cook playing a girl who's nerdy. I mean, Rachel Lee Cook is a gorgeous girl right there. So that was interesting turnaround, right? Now the film is actually also a modern adaptation of George Bernard's Shaw play Pelham Island, as well as the 1964 film My Fair Lady, and it also features the song Kiss Me, which actually reached number 2 on the Billboard's Hot 100 chart, so that's pretty cool right there. This is definitely one of the most popular, teen movies of the 90s. It's actually probably, to me it wasn't very popular or anything, but I still thought it was a really decent, cute, charming film here. You also had, you even had the late Paul Walker, years before he did Fast and Furious fame. You even had Anna Kendrick, Anna Paquin, who actually played Freddie Prinze Jr.'s sister. I mean, I always keep forgetting, Anna Paquin had a really interesting career before, True Blood fame. You even had Kieran Culkin was also in this. Joey Lynn O'Keefe was pretty good. You even had Sarah Michelle Gellar, because of course Freddie Prinze Jr. and Sarah Michelle Gellar are together and all. You even had appearances by Usher. Lil Kim was also in this. You had a very young Milo Ventimiglia. You had some really interesting who's who actors that was in this. You even had Tim Matheson, who actually played Freddie Prinze Jr.'s Pops. So yeah, you had some interesting cast members here. I mean, this movie is a bit of a messed up film if you really look at it. I mean, pretty much about a guy who's trying to turn this nerdy girl into prom queen. I mean, that's a pretty weird, messed up one right there. But it's still not so bad. The direction was pretty decent. It does have some really decent, pure 90s theme music. I mean, we do not love music from the 90s. Come on. The chemistry between both Freddie Prinze Jr. and Rachel Lee Cook were pretty good. Yeah, I mean, Matthew Lillard, it's pretty funny how he plays a character named Brock Hudson, because in this he is actually a reality TV star from the real world, so shows how nice the movie was. And so, yeah, it's a great film, maybe not, but it's really, I'm sure, I have not seen the remake of He's All That last before there, but I'm sure it's probably better than the remake, but, we'll see what happens there. I'm probably going to check out the remake tomorrow once I come back from seeing Candyman, so I'll have my review for the remake of She's All That tomorrow, or whenever I can, but Yeah, this is still pretty decent. I mean, uh, it's nice. It's a nice film. There was like not as much technology we have nowadays, and all, but yeah, really decent little film. You guys never seen it. And not to mention you had Kevin Pollak was in. That's how more cast for there. And I wish Freddie Prinze would do more films nowadays. Back in the '90s, he's done back in the '90s and early 2000s. Freddie Prinze Jr. was almost everywhere when it came to movies. He was in I Know What You Did Last Summer. He was in Scooby Doo. Yes, Jimmy. It was cool seeing him pop up on Punky Brewster, but since that got canceled, I still hope we get to see him in more stuff in the future. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. And Rachel Lee Cook, it is nice to see her in the She's All That remake. So I'm probably gonna give it a go because Rachel Lee Cook's in it. But anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen the original She's All That? If so, whatsoever. Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simon signing out.